Americans are falling behind on car payments at a higher rate than in 2009. Automobile repossessions are climbing as inflation forces struggling consumers to make tough choices. The percentage of vehicle payments of more than $1,000 a month has tripled in 4 years. This is a result of skyrocketing car prices and interest rates. More new car owners are paying as much as $1,000 a month. In January 2019, new car payments of over $1,000 a month made up 5% of sales. In March 2023, only 4 years later, four-figure monthly payments ballooned to 17% of the new car market. These $1,000 a month car payments are crippling consumers who are already struggling to deal with increasing prices. Not only are car payments going up, but also loan duration. In 2004, only 1% of auto loans lasted 6 to 7 years. Now those long-term loans are 30% of the market. Only 5% of loans are paid off in 2.5 to 3 years. Overall, more Americans are falling behind on their car payments than during the financial crisis. In December, the percentage of subprime auto borrowers who were at least 60 days late on their bills rose to 5.67%, up from a 7-year low of 2.58% in April 2021, according to Fitch Ratings. That compares to 5.04% in January 2009, which was the peak of the Great Recession. One of the main reasons is that higher interest rates is making it more difficult to make monthly payments. The average new auto loan rate was 8.02% in December 2022, up from 5.15% a year earlier, according to Cox Automotive. The rate is much higher for subprime borrowers. Let's go over some of the new car data. The average new car monthly payment is $716. The average new car loan is $41,445. The average interest rate on a new car is 6.07%. For a used car, the monthly average payment is $526. The average loan for a used car is $27,786, and the average interest rate for a used car is a whopping 10.26%. While the number of repossessions is rising, it's still well below the pre-pandemic levels. The number of repossessed cars increased 11% in 2022 compared to the year prior, but that was still down 26% from 2019. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens in 2023 and beyond, as the pace of repossessions is increasing dramatically. Repo companies are getting ready for a wave of repossessions and are waiting on the sidelines. On a good note, new car prices, for the first time, fell below MSRP in 20 months. That's a huge change from just a year ago. Just last year, the average price of a new car was $1,000 over MSRP. Almost all car manufacturers are now pricing this way, with the exception of Honda and Kia, which are above sticker. If we do see the number of repossessions increase, it could have a number of effects. First, on the consumer side, defaulting on a loan could affect your life for years to come by ruining your credit and making it harder to borrow money. This can further exacerbate the struggling consumer who's already having a tough time dealing with inflation. Second, regarding the broader economy, if more borrowers default on their auto loans, it could lead to increased financial strain on lenders and ultimately result in a tightening of credit availability. This in turn could slow down economic growth and make it more difficult for consumers and businesses to access the credit they need to invest and grow. Over the past 3 years, we've seen an unprecedented rise in car prices, an unprecedented rise in consumer debt, and an unprecedented rise in interest rates. Now we're seeing repossession skyrocket. With the recession on the horizon, it's going to be really interesting to see how the car market unfolds. Will it be a crash or a soft landing? We shall see, and I'll make sure to cover it. Thanks for watching my video, and please hit the subscribe button if you've enjoyed.